southern season for noctilucent clouds (NLCs) is underway. NASA's AIM spacecraft detected the first wispy tendrils of NLCs over Antarctica on November 21, and since then the electric blue clouds have spread and brightened. Scroll down the page and look left for latest images. Comet movie updated. Comet Ison is getting all the press, but there is a second comet near the Sun as well, Comet Ison. NASA's Stereo-A spacecraft is monitoring both. Click to view an updated movie of the solar wind buffeting two comets. In the movie, which spans a 3+ day period from November 20 to November 23, the Sun is to the right, off-screen. At first glance, Earth and Mercury appear to be labeled backwards. The strange arrangement is actually correct. This is how the two planets appear from Stereo-A's vantage point over the far side of the Sun. The dark clouds moving from left to right are density enhancements in the solar wind, and these are what are causing the ripples you see in the comet tails, explains Carl Bottoms of NASA's Comet Ison observing campaign. The ripples could become even more dramatic if a CME hits the comets. This is Comet Ison's first visit to the Sun, but Comet Ison has been here before. In 2007 a CME hit Ison and ripped off its tail. Bottoms and other researchers hope something similar is about to happen now. "I'd love to see a big CME hit Comet Ison," he says in a story from Science at NASA. Watching the impact could teach researchers new things about CMEs and comets. Stay tuned for updated movies from NASA's solar fleet.
There's great interest in Comet Ison for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's coming from the very edge of our solar system, so it still retains the primordial ices from which it formed 4.5 billion years ago. It's been traveling from the outer edge of the solar system for about 5.5 million years to reach us in the inner solar system, and it's going to make an extremely close approach to the Sun, and hence could become very bright and possibly a very easy naked eye object in early December. There's three possibilities when this comet rounds the Sun on Thanksgiving Day of 2013. It could be tough enough to survive the passage of the Sun and be a fairly bright naked eye object in the early morning sky in the first week of December, or the Sun could actually pull it apart. The tidal forces could actually pull this comet apart, and so it has several chunks rounding the Sun and putting out a great show, again in early December. Or, if the comet's very weak, it could break up into a cloud of dust and be a complete bust in December. Well, Comet Ison shouldn't be feared. It should be appreciated for the opportunities it's going to present. It's going to round the Sun on Thanksgiving Day, and there's going to be a small army of amateur and professional astronomers on the Earth, and spacecraft are going to be observing this object near the Sun. So we're going to find out a great deal about what this comet is made of, and hence we're going to find out a great deal about what the solar system was like 4.5 billion years ago.